Hello guys, so I'm here with my Photocard collection finally. I meant to do this earlier in the month, but it's been a really busy month, so I haven't had time. And today, because of the weather, classes got canceled, so I was finally able to film today. So yes, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. So I do have 3 binders that I'm gonna show in this video. I have 4. My 4th one is my trading binder, which will be in another video. So up first, I do have my 17 collection. So yes, so basically for 17, I am kind of behind on it because I used to try to collect all members, which I still want to do, but for now I'm just focusing on 3. So yeah, here I just have some stickers and the teenage posters and stuff like that. It's nothing special. So first we start with all my the full sets. Like we have the 17 karat, I have the black version. I do want to get the white version, but it's not high on my priority list or anything. So it's hard, you don't really see anybody selling the whole set. You just see people selling like one card. So I think I'm just gonna like try to buy another one of that awful album and hope I pull the white set. And so I do keep these in here because I do actually have this set complete for all the members for the bookmarks. This is my first like where it's usually random, but I actually completed it. And then we have the Kino kit for an ode. It is the only Kino I have so far. I do want to get 17's other Kinos, but again, not a high priority. So also I really love these. They're really cute, especially these ones. So we have the 2019 season greetings. So this is how I plan to organize all members. Yeah, also I don't know what this is on this Joshua. It came like that when I got the card, so I really don't know. It's just like that. And my postcards. And then we have the Blu-ray for Ideal Cut and Seoul, because that did come as a set. Also, it's really cold, so if the heater turns on and it's noisy, I'm sorry, but it's really cold. Well, it's not super cold. It's warmer today than it has been. So thank God. And so we have the 4th generation carrot kit. That's the only carrot kit I have so far. So yes, then here's where I start basically all where it's just Joshua, June, and Mihao. So yeah, like I said, it's not very complete. So we have Boys B, then we have the repackaged Love and Letter, which I only have 3 for. We have Going 17. Then we have Alone and Teenage. And then we have Teenage, and then we start with Director's Cut. We have some You Make My Day, and we start with You Made My Dawn. So if you have any question about specifically like specific cards, just put a timestamp in the comments, and then like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So then we start with an ode, and I do have all of an ode like separated with how when I do actually like have a full set. So because I do have a lot. So we have the Begin solid backs right here, and then the white backs, and then the Poet, which I want to point out this card. This is my favorite card of all time. I love it so much. Because I actually pulled this card, and it's the most adorable card ever. And Minghao is my old bias, so we have the white backs. The Poet's probably my favorite set. More white backs. And then Hope, the solid backs. The white backs. And then Truth. And then white backs. Then we have the real solid backs, and then the white backs. And I don't know why I have the stickers still separated. I don't have a lot of stickers, but I do want to get all of them. I just was too lazy to move them back and not have them separated. So we have the begin, and I have 2 of the hope, and then 1 of the real. And then we have for Japanese, yeah, this is, I haven't been focusing on that. So we have We Make You, and we have Happy Ending cards, and then Ideal Cut and Soul, the DVD version. I have June's. We have some bigger cards. So we have this from Alone. These are all from Going 17. They are not, like, I just have all of the ones I have right here because they're just a pain. Yeah. And we have these from the repackage, 11 letter. I have some of the lenticulars. So I have 2 for June, from You Make My Day and You Made My Dawn. And 2 from You Made My Dawn for Mayhow. I don't have any Joshua. Joshua, I have more June and Mayhow because I recently added Joshua to like my Bicycle line, which honestly exists but also doesn't exist in 17. I just kind of use it because I collect these 3 first. So then we have some of the fold out posters. So we have Begin, Poet, Real for Joshua, and then Begin, Poet for June, and Begin, the Poet, and Truth for Mayhow. And then for some of the Japanese stuff, I have these 2, like, oh my god, they're like the pre-orders. This one's kind of crooked. This is one's for We Make You. And actually, I do know it does have like a little stain on it because when I got the carrot version and I got a pre-order with it, and the seller noticed that there's a stain on Joshua, so they actually also sent me a Vernon one. But I don't know, it's not, I might get a non-stained Joshua one, but honestly right now I'm just keeping it like that. And we have Happy Ending, and I have June and Minghao's, and then I have Minghao's postcard for that. And then this is where it's just Minghao. Like, I do want to collect Minghao's little photo books. So I just have Hope and Real so far. And then I do have some of Minghao's concert cards. So we have Ideal Cut and Soul, Ideal Cut the Final, Carrotland 2019, and then Ode To You in Korea. And then Ode To You in Japan, and then I have 2 Happy Ending HMV cards. So yeah. And then I have 2 of the Polaroids for an ode. And then 2 of the behind the scenes for an ode for Mayhow. And here I just have some stickers, more stickers and stuff like that for 17. I have a ton of these Anode stickers because this one person I was buying photocards from just sent me a bunch of stickers as like freebies because I bought a lot of Anode cards from them. So yeah, so that was my 17 binder. So we'll move on to one of my other binders. So yes, next I do have, basically this is all the other groups I am actively collecting and stuff like that. So yeah. I didn't show the back on my other binder because I didn't really have anything, but in front I have this little Youngin, the poster thing from I Am Who? Yeah, I Am Who. I had to think. And then on the back I just have the yellow wood stickers. So yes. And there's nothing on the side. So yeah. This one, I'm thinking I don't know, I might need to separate this one soon. Depending on how much I work. So first up, I don't really have anything here. I used to have a bunch of EXO kind of stuff right here, but they kept falling out. So now I just have this one EXO sticker and then the EXO SC sticker. But yeah. So first up, I do have On and Off. On and Off is my other like old group with 17, which I recently decided I recently basically made them one of my alt groups. Well, my, like, equal to 17, basically. Wow, that's difficult to say. So this collection is probably my top priority because On and Off is such an underrated group and their cards are harder to get because nobody really buys their albums. So yes, I do actually have a lot of On and Off cards coming in the mail. I was kind of hoping they'd make it, but you guys, I'm gonna start doing like sorting videos so you guys can really see this collection grow, because this collection is gonna grow. So first I just have On and Off, and I have these 3 cards so far. You Complete Me has a lot of cards, but I only have 2 so far. I do have quite a few, like I have a lot coming in the mail. So I just have those 2 so far, and then I have some of the Polaroids for You Complete Me so far, and then we have We Must Love, well, You Complete Me, and then one of the off team for We Must Love, the photo cards, because they didn't have any normal size photo cards for We Must Love, they just have these weird ones. And the postcards. I love the backs of these, like, oh my god, one. His is so cute. With his mountains and his little drawing. Oh my god, it was so cute. And then we have Go Live, which I'm actually doing really good on Go Live because since when it came out, I was actively collecting. So whenever I've seen cards for sale, I'm like, I gotta get them. So we have the On selfies and the Off selfies, and then the On message kind of codes, and then the Off ones, which I'm only missing this one for. And then I have 2 of the little bar scanner thingies. I don't know what to call them. And so next we do have New East. So New East is my other top like 3 group. So basically right now I am working on Minhyun, and I'm basically kind of doing New East kind of how I do 17, but with 1 member at a time. So I do want to collect all 5 members. So I'm not going to really point out which. So face, and then we have 1 happy ending card, and then we have a bunch of the table cards for Minhyun. So Minhyun's the one I'm working on next, and then I am gonna go ahead and collect his 101 cards. I'm starting to buy the albums. I do not have, I have 3 101 albums so far, and this is the only Minhyun thing I've pulled. I barely pull him in New East now. I barely pull him in 101. He doesn't like to be pulled. So yes, Minky is my second old bias. So I actually have his collection complete. So we have Face, Action, Hello, Sleep Talking, and then Cute Is. And we have his Happily Ever After cards. So we have the Once Upon a Time, Happily Ever After, and then the Q version. So, and all of these, the table cards. This is my favorite Minky card. I find it the cutest. I love cute selfies and stuff like that. Like I love this card so much. And so then we have all of his group cards. Then we start with New East W. So we have We Here. Oh my god, my brain just stopped for a moment. So then we have Who You and Waken. That's the back of that card. Yeah, I have Jonghyun's right here. Don't mind him. I didn't feel like moving all these bigger things back, so I just have all of them here instead of, I mean, in my other spot where I keep New East. So, because I don't want Minky to just be by himself. And then Jonghyun's little thing, and then Minky's, Hyun. Thank you. Next we have EXO. I'm gonna be honest, kind of neglected this collection. So first I have Minsuk or Xiumin. Yeah, I need to work on this collection. That's one of my things for 2020. Work on this collection, my EXO collection. Yeah, and I also collect Jungdae, which I do have more cards for, but all of these are I have all of his Obsession like photo cards. So, and then we have the CBX cards, and then his solo cards. And I have this Minsuk little postcard. Some Jungdae. And another neglected collection. I have not worked on this collection at all. I'm gonna buy some 1S cards, but for now I just have my polls. I do want to collect all members for 1S because I have actually been with 1S since pre-debut. They are the only group I've ever stanned before pre-debut. Like, I never stan groups, but 1S was just, I couldn't. So we have Light Us, Raise Us, some postcards from Raise Us, Fly With Us. I did lie. I have bought some Fly With Us cards. I forgot about that. I have done that. So next is Stray Kids. So I've actually been doing pretty alright with my Stray Kids collection. So I collect Felix, Seungmin, and Jongin. So we have Mixtape, and then I Am Who. I am missing a full like kind of page for I Am Who cards. It's because I don't have any for the members, so, and I don't want to do like a bunch of shuffling and stuff like that, so I'll add that page in when I finally get a card, which I do have one on the way, at least one. Some IMU cards. I do have this card on the way, I know. More IMU, and then Miro. My Miro cards. Then we start with Yellowwood here. My Yellowwood collection is complete. We have Levanter cards. My Levanter. Now we have some postcards. I'm not really collecting these, but I got these, some Youngin ones as a freebie, and I have this one Felix one. This I did want to get. I have another Jongin, and for these three things I'm just collecting Felix because Felix is my Stray Kids bias. Jongin and Seungmin are my two wreckers. So, and then we have these here. I just have this one Miro, and then I have these three. I don't have any 3-pocket sleeves yet. I am planning to get those, but I haven't yet. And next is X1. I collect 2 members. Dongpyo and Hyungjun. Yeah. Yeah. And I do have both of Dongpyo's bookmarks. Dongpyo is my bias and Hyungjun is my wrecker. So I just need to get his other bookmark, and I need to get his other standee, which is also for the Bisang version. So let's see, this is a collection I recently just started. Like, I bought an album, and then I was like, you know what, maybe I'll collect. New Kid, I recently, so when Come came out, Come is my second favorite song of 2019. So I fell for them right away, and Ruchel is my bias. He's wrecked my top 5 old biases. So I'm actually gonna collect his cards. I have non-Ruchel cards in here because since I just recently, like this album I just got in the mail today. I'm just gonna keep them here until basically I have Ruchel's cards, and then I'll move them, because then it would just be one card, and I didn't want to do that. So yeah, so this is Will You Be Ma, and then we have these are the 2 pre-debut albums, and then we have Boy Boy Boy, and I don't have their debut single yet, so I just need to get that. And then we have The Come, and then I have basically some Newest things back here, Newest stickers and all that. There's a lot of random stuff that comes in Newest albums. It's kind of insane. It's a Pledis thing. So that's all for that binder. So hopefully I can really see this collection grow. Lastly, we have this binder. It's blank. This is basically my dumping ground binder, where basically I put all my cards. I don't really want to trade them or anything, but I'm not actively really collecting them. So yeah, this is where I have all the rest of my 17 cards. So as you can see, it's quite full. Most of these are 17. Way over half. So yeah. So for this one, I do it by member for 17. So first we have all of my Scoops cards. Yeah, you'll see I have a lot of Ode cards, like out of everything. Most of my other cards, maybe I bought them, but most of them are pulls. But I have a lot of Ode cards. Yeah, 2 of his little, sorry, this really loud car went by. So, yeah. And we have Junghan. What am I doing? Not the time. Yeah, I think I have over 200 of the 260. Oh, sorry. I have over 200 of them. I'm like right over it. So, I was working pretty hard on it. And then I'm like, no, that's not. Yeah, and also if you want specifics for cards and stuff like that, like I said, just comment below and I can tell you. I love these lenticulars. They're honestly, that's one collection I do really want to complete, just because they're the most adorable things ever. I love lenticular cards so much. I don't know why. That's why I was so excited when Levanter, there was gonna be lenticular. Oh my god. Wonwoo, I don't think I said the member. I love this one. Like, it's just, oh my god. I never pull Jihoon. I did not pull him until an Ode. Like, at all. He hates me. He just hates me. Okay, I did pull this. I pulled this twice. But oh my god. So then we have Seokmin. We have the little fold out. I don't know why loud cars keep going down our street. I don't live on a very busy street, but they keep coming down. We have Mingyu cards. This card's so cute. Also, I love this card. This is probably my favorite Mingyu card. I'm telling you, the poet version of an Ode it's the Photocards for it are my favorite. I love those cards so much. We have Seungkwan. I do pull Seungkwan quite a bit. Some of the bigger things. And then we have Brennan. He does the same pose. He's like as bad as Hoshi. He does no peace sign, peace sign. Peace sign, no peace sign. He did a heart here though. it's different. Vernon, he's a character. The like UPS person was delivering something to our neighbor, and my dogs just went crazy. So yeah, it was. I have 3 dogs, so that's why if there's hair, we have hair everywhere. You can't really escape it. I pull Verna a lot in like the bigger things. So lastly, we do have Chen. I have a lot of Chen cards. I pull him quite a bit, and honestly, I did have bought a lot of his cards. So I have his Ode cards. I have his set complete actually. His is the only set I have complete. And he's not one that I'm actively collecting. So yeah. If you want to see what a full Chen set looks like, I have it. I even have all of his stickers, which that's insane. All of these are pulls too. All the stickers. And I just have one for this. So yes, the rest of these are basically cards from either, like, I'm not necessarily collecting them yet, or they're not groups I am collecting, but I have albums for, so I don't really want to trade them or anything. But I have traded cards from albums from these groups before, so that if I am missing some cards, that's probably because I traded them for like 17 cards. So yeah. So we have some One For You from Don't Be Pretty, and I have some Blackpink cards, which you can tell I have traded some away. Chanyeol cards, I don't trade away. I can't trade Chanyeol cards. Like, I can't. He's been wrecking me so much. So I'm not gonna collect him, but I might. And we have some GOT7, which I've traded away a lot of my GOT7 cards for 17 cards. But I have some GOT7, Treasure Project, and Just Two. Maybe, oh, I don't think I have any Just Two. Never mind, I don't have any Just Two, just Treasure Project. I traded away all my Just Two cards. Oops. We have some more EXO Polaroids. Yeah, this is here because back with Up Tension, there's no other place to put it, so I just put it here. Don't mind him. We have NCT, which I have traded like all my NCT cards away. But this is the album I got recently, so it's fine. Then we have some SF9, Taemin, Ryuk. So we have this from NCT, YNCT. Some SF9 cards, because SF9 always has weird shaped things. Talking about SF9, Good Guy, oh my gosh, I love that song so much. So we have some New East. So these are basically all my Baeko, Junghyun, and Aaron cards. I do have an extra one of these because I had 2 stuck together in my album. So if anybody wants to trade for anything I don't have, yeah. So if you want to know specifics, just ask. This card got sent to me with one of my cards, but I don't remember ever buying it, which makes it really weird because it wasn't even a Newie's card. It was actually one of my X1 cards. It's my Hyungjun Bisang version. So I think I need to just go back through, and maybe I did purchase it and forgot. But I usually put all my purchases and stuff like that on a spreadsheet to keep track of them and everything. But this one I didn't have on one, so I don't know. And it's not marked off on my little picture I have. Also, I noticed my binder is like scrunched up right here. I have a lot of Newie's cards. Then we have some Superin, which I have actually traded Superin cards because I wanted Taemin, Lucas, and Mark. Because Lucas and Mark are 2 of my NCT biases, and Taemin's just, he's Taemin. That's all I got. And we had the boys, the bows, and then Up Tension. So, Johnny is my bias, and I pulled him in my The Boys album, and oh, I was so happy. But granted, it did kind of make me want to collect him, and I can't collect more groups. I'm trying not to. I decided to collect New Kid, which was probably a bad idea. So yeah, and that's also from The Boys. So that is my entire K-pop, my entire photocard collection. I am planning to make a sell and trade video soon, so be on the lookout for that. And if you want to trade any cards that I have up in that and anything, just message me on Twitter. So yes, and if you do have cards that I am missing and you are looking to like you're looking to sell them, you can message me too, because I am looking to buy photo cards. But if I have like a lot of people message me at once, I might not be able to buy them all at once, because I don't want to overspend. So yeah, bye, and I'll see you again.